Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. General Hospital spoilers and updates suggest that Lulu Spencer and Nathan West have been spending significantly more time together recently, leading to a growing closeness between them. However, this development feels odd since Lulu is the best friend of Maxie Jones, and Nathan is considered her soulmate. We're going to discuss why he's been getting so close to Lulu, and why it could be someone with Nathan's appearance who's really obsessed with her, and also explore who that might be. You might remember that last week, Nathan and Lulu shared a moment on New Year's Eve. At that time, Nathan was at Lulu's house watching for Valentine Cassadine while working for the PCPD. However, since Nathan returned to General Hospital, he has seemed different. He says he doesn't remember anything from the past 7 years, yet he was driving a stolen car and crashed it. If you recall, Lulu was the one who discovered him that night. Even though she didn't see the driver clearly, she didn't know it was Nathan. She just called 911 for help. So, aside from the amnesia and the 7 lost years, it's strange that Nathan is getting closer to Lulu. This is another sign that something is off with Nathan. He genuinely appears to be interested in her. It felt like a significant change for Nathan and Lulu as 2026 started. That was when they began to realize how much they have in common. They had a profound conversation about both returning from the dead and discussed Dante Falconeri and Maxie. They connected over the years they lost. Nathan told Lulu that he has her, and she replied that he has her. They support each other, and there were definitely sparks between them. Nathan and Lulu were once friends. Back then, Nathan was married to Maxie and was Dante's best friend, and Lulu was with Dante and was also Maxie's close friend, which she still is. However, Dante is no longer with Lulu, and Maxie was with Damian Spinelli, Bradford Anderson, when she fell into a coma caused by Jens Sidwell, Carlo Rhoda. Since then, Dante has placed Lulu firmly in the co-parenting role. He was grieving the loss of Sam McCall, but Lulu had also annoyed him. Dante directly told Lulu he didn't want to be with her, which made her angry and hurt. However, she has moved on, and now they are just co-parents and friends. Recently, it seems that Lulu and Nathan are developing a connection. In the 2026 GH spoilers, Lulu and Nathan are on a mission to find Charlotte Cassadine, Bluesy Burke, after she escapes from the police who are watching her to prevent Valentine from reaching her. While searching for Charlotte, Lulu and Nathan end up in each other's arms. Interestingly, Nathan doesn't appear very worried about Maxie. He has mentioned her occasionally, especially to Lulu, and expressed concern that Maxie might not want the life they had before he was thought to be dead. Nathan claims he fears Maxie might choose to stay with Spinelli, but this could just be him saying what he thinks people want to hear. Aside from that, Nathan hasn't talked much about Maxie, and he hasn't yet visited her at the long-term care facility, although he promised James he'd take him. Everything feels odd, and also, it seems Nathan doesn't spend much time with James. It was easy for Nathan to agree to let James stay with Spinelli. Occasionally, Nathan has done small things, like giving James that Christmas present, but honestly, I think Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, spends more time with James than Nathan does. He mentioned wanting his job back at the PCPD to secure a home for himself and James. Nathan got his job back, yet I don't see him moving James in or inviting him over. It appears Nathan is just focused on work and spending time with Lulu. Naturally, Nathan has been at her place for PCPD matters, since Valentine is still out there. However, the recent changes between Nathan and Lulu make me question if there's something more going on. It's strange to think Nathan would have any romantic feelings for Lulu, considering their history. It's doubtful the real Nathan would feel that way, but I can't help but wonder if someone else is influencing him. Nathan might be like a shell with another person controlling his thoughts right now. Initially, many thought it could be his brother, Peter Agist, in his mind, but we know Peter was fixated on Maxie, so the interest in Lulu doesn't add up if it were Peter, unless it relates to Dante Falconeri, since he did attempt to kill Peter while under WSB's brainwashing. This made me wonder who could be in the Nathan-like skin suit, obsessed with Lulu and trying to pursue her. The first person that came to mind, even though he's dead, though death doesn't mean much in soap operas, is Stavros Kassadine, who was really into Lulu back in the day. Stavros had a fixation on Lulu, which is strange since he was Nicholas Kassadine's father. He wanted to marry her and have children. Stavros viewed Lulu as sort of a Laura Spencer 2.0 because he had previously been infatuated with Lulu's mother. Stavros even kidnapped Lulu, placing her in a cryogenic chamber to keep her young forever, calling her ice princess. He was quite deranged. Stavros did marry Lulu, but that marriage was annulled because he forced her to say, "I do." So yes, I understand that Stavros is said to be dead, but the Kassadines are notoriously difficult to kill, and then Nathan was dead too. It could also be Nathan's father, Caesar Phasian, in his mind, trying to make Lulu fall for Nathan. In Phasian's twisted perspective, he might believe that keeping Nathan away from Maxie is the right choice, since Maxie has moved on with Spinelli. Additionally, Phasian had a long-standing feud with Lulu's dad, Luke Spencer. At one point, Phasian and Helena Kassadine kidnapped Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, and brainwashed him to turn against the Spencers. So this could be linked to an old grudge between Phasian and Luke. That brings up an interesting thought. Jens Sidwell held Lucky captive too, and is involved in Phasian's final project. Some people even posit that Cyrus Reno might have been memory mapped into Nathan, but his interest in Lulu can't be romantic. For one thing, he's her uncle. For the other, Jack Brennan and the WSB disappeared his body. Certainly, it could indeed be the genuine Nathan, yet he bears the scars of trauma from whatever happened during those 7 lost years. This might explain his tendency to steer clear of Maxie while growing closer to Lulu. In fact, the bond formed through their shared trauma between Nathan and Lulu could be what we are witnessing unfold at the moment. Once Maxie regains consciousness and Nathan lays eyes on her, the dynamics could shift, potentially creating a triangle of trauma bonds among the three. We will observe how this develops. However, it seems that for the time being, that might not truly be Nathan in Nathan's body, or perhaps it's not Nathan in his head. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.